everyone, welcome to Monkey Business MBA, and today is Friday, Baby Friday, and I am going to talk about breastfeeding. Ow, I cracked all my nuts. I'm going to talk about breastfeeding. I have a little bit more than a month, so I think I'm allowed to talk about breastfeeding and my experience with it. So I'm going to tell you some of the things that I'm been using because it is painful. So yeah, first of all, I really recommend if you're pregnant right now, or if you know somebody, buy this book for them. It's by latch International, The Womanly Art of Breastfeeding. I already had mentioned this book in my Baby Fridays before. They should definitely buy this book so they read it while they're pregnant, not after. Well, they can buy it after, but it's really big, so while they're pregnant, it's a really good reading book. And I bought this at Barnes & Noble and it cost me $20, but it is a really thick book, so it's worth it. So you should read it. It gives you a lot of tips and a lot of what you can do and everything while you're breastfeeding and the positions you can put the baby, and lots and lots of information, so you could buy it. And I also had this other one, the disposable nursing pads. They came in another different kind of design of the box. I recently went and buy this again at the 99-cent store. I had this in a haul for the 99-cent store, and I showed you those, and they changed the box now. It looks pretty cool. I bought 3, and then I ran out of them in whatever, like the month, and so right now, because I ran out of them yesterday. So they're really thick, and I like them. And since they're disposable, before they used to come like each of them in one bag, and now they're 2 in a bag, and they're really thick. You can really see, and they hold a lot. Like if you're away or you don't have them anymore, and you don't have to like lick on your clothes, right? And it has 3 layers of 3 protective layers: laminated waterproof tissue, the super absorbent layer, and the ultra soft layer. And they're really good for 99 cents. It has 12 counts, so 6 dual packs. Really good. I bought like 3, I think, or 4 boxes. So you really need these because your breasts do leak, so you don't want to get the milk in your clothes, and it does stain your clothes, the milk, and it smells. So you really want to have these, unless you have those ones that you're making it and you just wash instead of buying the disposable ones. But 99 cents, it's good. Also, I personally use a burp cloth, not for burping, but I put it under my breast and I put it under her chin. So because she really licks a lot of milk through, like sometimes through her lips, so I use this to put it under my breast and under her, like I make myself small. I put it under her, under my breast and under her chin, and then everything's here and not all over my chest or her clothes or anything. So the burp cloth has 2 billies, so I then move it over here and then I burp her, because it's very important for you to burp your baby after each feed fed, after she has eaten, because then they'll get colics because a lot of the air gets stuck in their belly and they can't really burp it out by themselves or fart it out. So you have to burp them, or else they get colics. And my baby has suffered from colics a lot. And I'm also, since it's breastfeeding related, I'm going to show you, I've used these little remedies gripe water. This one I bought it in CVS, and I think it was $13 or $11, I can't remember. But it has 2 bottles. It has 2 bottles. See, I'm only using one, like have used one, and I don't know if you can see, you see like this much is left, and it comes with 2 of these syringe things, and like for 1 to 4 weeks, you're supposed to give them the 2.5 ml, and then like it has directions here, like how they are and how much you need to give them. And this really has helped her a lot, and it helps her like with the gas that she has there. It's for colics and hiccups, and she really likes the taste because I have read on the internet that some babies don't like the taste, but Luna really likes it, and that's really good for the colics for when you're breastfeeding. They say that they get more colics when they're formula fed, but this it'll do. And the other thing would be the HPA Lanolin cream, and this is soothes and protects sore, cracked nipples, whirls, purest lanolin. It's a hard word for me to pronounce, and same for mom and baby. And this is the only cream, the only lotion thing that you can put on your breast, because since they're going to feed off of it, you don't want the baby to be eating nothing else that she doesn't supposed to. And this is safe for baby. Let me see. Well, it says 100% HPA modified lanolin, so there's nothing else included in the thing here. What do you call this? Lotion or cream? I don't even know. But this is really good. I bought this in Safeway. It was $11.36, I believe, but I also saw it in my hospital's pharmacy, and it was $11.60. I believe they sell it in Walmart too, but I don't know the price over there. But it's around $11. You're gonna spend $10 on it, and it has let me see. It's this little bottle here, and it has 1.41 ounces, 40 grams, and it's kind of small for the price that they're giving, but it's really good because it really does help it a lot if they're cracked or they're really sore and they really hurt when they're eating. So I really recommend for you to use this. And also before, I was reading here that you can use it before, like when you're pregnant, so it eases dryness and promote healthy supple skin. So I didn't use it before because I didn't know about it. Maybe I did know about it, but I just really didn't pay attention. But I really do recommend for you to use it before and after. So yeah, Lancina, but it's called HPA Lanolin cream. So they really are gonna hurt for like the first week or 2 weeks. Like really hurt, because if you don't latch well, then they're really just sucking on the tip, and they're supposed to suck more than that. So really good for you. It's really important for you to get a good latch, as they call it, so you don't have pain and have to suffer. And I got my milk when Luna was born. I got it until, let me see, she was born on Tuesday, and I got it till Saturday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It took 4 days for the milk to come down, and they were like this hard rock, and they really hurt it. I don't have a breast pump at the moment, but if you really get engorged breast, it's really important for you to get a breast pump so you can release pain and not stay there with pain and then have to feed the baby and have to suffer. And then my lactation consultant calls me every 2 weeks, and we really talk about having a good breastfeeding, because they don't want moms to come out breastfeeding and feeding formula, because it's not good for babies, and it's better to be breastfed than just formula. And if you don't use this cream and then the nursing pads and really take care of yourself, they're really gonna hurt, and then you're gonna end up just not breastfeeding maybe for a month, and that's it. So really recommend for you to buy this so you don't suffer, and buy the right water for baby so she doesn't suffer with your milk. And it's the only really good thing, and only this is what do you call it? It's a herbal supplement with ginger and fennel, and everything's what do you call this? It's natural, so it's not really a medicine. So you're not giving or soothing, putting to sleep your baby. So 2 good things to have are these, and basically that's it. Other than that, you just have to really be careful how she latches onto your breast every time, or else it's gonna hurt. So, and they do go like, if your nipple are really bright red, you should stop and like go to the doctor, because then she's sucking wrong, and then you're gonna have a bad breast, and then you can get infections, and you don't want to do that. So you want to take good care of it. And I think that's all the information that I have for you guys for this Baby Friday. And yeah, so hopefully you find this information really helpful, and have subscribed to my channel, leave a comment, and like the video. And I will see you on another Friday, another Baby Friday next week. And you'll see Luna on another one. She's right now, she's trying to sleep, so I don't want to bug her. I'll see you next time. Subscribe. Bye.